Okay, welcome to the first episode of Unboxing Roulette. Now, this is primarily meant to be just a bit of fun, something a bit different. Everyone seems to be cracking boxes lately and putting on unboxing and talking about what value they're going to get out of the box and how much value they can get. So this is basically something a little bit different. So I'm going to crack a box. The first one, as you can see here, is Khans of Tarkir. I chose this one first because of the fetch lands. Everyone loves fetch lands and the possibility of a foil fetch. Now, the thing that I'm going to be doing in this box and in following boxes to come, yes, I do have other boxes, some a little bit older. Also have some of the Masters boxes. If there's enough demand, I might do a Modern Masters 215, Modern Masters 1, or even Eternal Masters, and do that with the same rules. Now, the rules I've set myself for unboxing roulette is that every fourth rare or foil, so 1, 2, 3, 4, on the fourth one, it gets destroyed. So the way it's going to get destroyed will vary box by box. The first one, in homage to the old Iron Man format of playing Magic, I'm simply going to rip up. But in other ones I might have a little fire, might have a pair of scissors, but needless to say, every fourth foil, rare or mythic will be destroyed. So, fresh box, let's see what we got. So I do like cards. It is one of my favourite sets to draft, despite being 3 colours. It was good fun with a lot of very good cards. So, first one. Now these cards will be safe, of course, because only the fourth one is destroyed. So, we go through Treasure Cruise, Avalanche Tusker, and a foil tusked Colossodon. So, 2 of the more crap cards are safe, which means that now it is live. So if this has a foil in it, whatever the foil is will be destroyed. So I'm actually looking for some Monastery Mentors for a deck. Monastery Swift Spears, sorry. Empty the pits, so that's safe. Okay, so no foil in that one. So now, whatever the rare is in this one will be destroyed. Although that's one mythic, so maybe it might be a little while before we come to our next mythic. But as we know with Khans, mythics are not where. Oh, End Hostilities. That's a solid card. Unfortunately for End Hostilities, it is the fourth one. Okay, now so I just had to check that I was actually recording then, because it didn't look as if it was recording. So, what is safe? Trail of Mystery. Put them in lots of 3 there. So Trail of Mystery is safe. Sorry about the noise of the plane going on in the background. My kids have just gotten a new Pokemon game, so I've had to run outside and do this outside. So Howl of the Horde is safe. Some interesting standard decks built around Howl of the Horde. They were a bit of fun. Not very powerful, but good fun to play with. So, Sorin is the 3rd one, so he is safe. That was lucky. Mardu Skullhunter is the foil. Whoa! Okay. The joy about foils is they're a little bit harder to rip up. Make a little pile there of what's going on. I'll just move that. Probably should have gone scissors because foils are a bit hard to rip up sometimes. So that's 2 down, and nothing too earth-shattering has been destroyed yet. What do we got? Sagu Mauler, he's fun. We'll put them there. So he's number 1. And they go there. So, and the next one that's safe is the Vizier. So nothing much there. At the moment, Soren's about the only one that would have been detrimental if it had been ripped up. So he dodged a bullet. Let's see if he dodges a bullet in Eldritch Moon with Nahiri coming after him. So, but I was being told the fluff the other day for that, and Nahiri is pretty well, let's just say it seems that Soren deserves what's coming to him. So what's safe? Butcher, and not a foil. So there's our 3. So whatever's next is on the chopping block. Will it be the fetch? We haven't had a fetch yet. Necropolis Fiend. Delve. I do like him. But in our local shop we're doing a budget commander tourney in a couple of weeks, and I've got one of him in my budget commander. Because he's pretty effective, but he's cheap as. So those 3 can go there. And we start again. What's number 1? Yeah, Raksha's Death Dealer. No foil. Still haven't seen any monastery. Maybe I've missed them. They're 1-2 prowess with haste. Okay. If I have to cut up a foil one of them, I will be quite upset. Mind Swipe is safe. Oh, it's a red uncommon foil, but the wrong one. So there's the 3. So the next one is on the chopping block. What will it be? Haven't seen any fetches yet. Hamzan, Secret Plans, 1,000 Winds. So 1,000 Winds and a Foil Mountain. Foil Mountain is not the 4th one, so 1,000 Winds will get ripped up. It's another good solid commander card. And the Mountain will be the first one of our group of 4 here. So for myself, what I enjoy playing, I enjoy a bit of Standard. Gotten into Legacy, Death and Taxes player in Legacy. I've just started to try to do my own homebrews in Legacy, but for anyone who's played Legacy knows that that's easier said than done. So Gomag, River's Purse, and Wingmate Rock escapes the chopping block. So there's a card that hasn't rotated out of Standard very elegantly. It's lost almost all its value. So, what do we got? Dragon Throne. No foil. Ooh, bird. So there's the 3. So the rare in this one is, as before, on the chopping block. This will be weird to do in Modern Masters 15 with the cardboard packets. So, what do we got? Jewel Land, but the wrong one. Crater's Claw. Did we already do one of them? Nah. Crater's Claw is the 4th one. So, at the moment we seem to have dodged any bullets, but we've only really cracked one good thing so far. So, That's the Soren. So if you're looking at estimated value in this box, it would be through the floor so far. Treasure Cruise. Foil Treasure Cruise would be nice. I had 2 foil ones and then they got banned, so I lost almost all the value. So, Abzan Ascendancy. That's the first one of the safe ones. My lovely wife has just come outside and is looking at me. She thinks I'm a bit crazy for doing this. And my pup disagrees as well. So, looking at what we have here. Jeskai Ghost Fireblade. It's nasty with Eldrazi. But it's not in standard anymore, so it's not something we have to worry about. But the local person playing that made a very nasty deck with that. Okay, so the third one. Oh, the Bloodstained Mire is safe. And the foil is a dual land, but it's one of the crappy ones. But even if it wasn't, it'd still get ripped up. So there's those 3 right there. So we've seen our first fetch, and it has escaped the chopping block. So going through again. Now I'm going to keep all these commons in their piles to the side, because one thing we do, hi Sentinels, yeah, it's a solid draft card. One thing we do locally is we do what's called a common draft. So I take out all the rares and all the rares and uncommons and foils, leaving just the commons, and then you draft 4 packs of just commons. And it makes for a pretty, yeah, very fun, low powered, but cheap, good fun draft. So, Ruthless Ripper, Winter Flame, Retribution. I didn't think ahead when starting this, because down here in Australia it is currently pretty cold, probably around the 3 to 4 degrees, and I've come out here to do this, as you can see, without a jumper on. So if I start to stutter, then that's because I'm getting pretty cold. So what's our third one? Zergo. So there's another mythic. Not one of the better mythics, but I just wanted to do a commander deck with him, but never got around to it. There always seem to be better ones to do. So we are up to number 4. Hey, Sage. Yeah, no Tears Lost about cutting up here. So they can go there now. Oh, and my dog is probably about to start barking madly because the car has just pulled up out the front. So our first one, oh, 1 and 2. So the Pearl Lake, another good solid commander one. Survives. And let's see what we've got here. It's almost going to seem like a bit of an anticlimax if we make it all the way through this without cutting up at least 1 fetch land. So let's see what we can do. But got to stick by the rules. So there, no a foil. If I do the Masters ones, I'm going to have to do something a little bit different, because with every foil in a pack, if I do one in every 4, it's always going to be a foil that gets ripped up. I have to think about that. So, oh, there we go. Oh, so we have the Wooded Foothills is on the chopping block. I'll do it twice so I'm not tempted to fix it up. Oh, that hurt a little bit, but in the end of the day, they're just cardboard for fun. So the Wooded Foothills gets on the chopping block. I should have minded what I said, saying I'll be at any climax without at least 1 going. What's in this one? Mantis Rider. He was a powerhouse in his day. I always felt dirty playing Just Guy in standard though. It just seemed to make itself. Okay. Now, other end. So no foil there. Oh, how many have we got to go? Not many. About 6 or 7. And then we have Ivory Tusk. It is the 4th one. So it as well is destroyed. Now, this is the first one that I've tried, so it is going to be a learning experience in that I'm already thinking I've got to improve the lighting, get a headphone and mic set, things like that. But feedback, all greatly appreciated. Oh, so that's number 1, that's number 2. Also, if anyone has any older sets they want to offload, send me a message, give me a price, and we'll see if we can get some older sets in here to do this too. That will be interesting. So the 3rd one, Trap Essence. So the next one is on the chopping block. Dig through time. Yep, 4th one. Used to be such a broken card in Legacy and before they banned it. I was disappointed when they banned that in Legacy because it meant a lot of the Delver and Creature decks were more prevalent, and I play Death and Taxes, so I don't mind that. So what do we got? What's number 1? Number 1. We got numbers 1, 2, 3. So we'll probably be ripping up one more. Lands burn away. Ankle shot. Oh! Nice. Well, I'm glad he dodged a bullet. So 3 and 4. Whew. We got a bit lucky there. So the foil rinse windswept is safe. It was only 1 off though, so whatever's the one in this one, I won't actually be too upset if it's something good. Blood-soaked champion. He was solid in standard, but gone. And there's not going to be a chance to get rid of anything in here. Siege Rhino is safe. Screw it. Just because of what he did in standard and what he put everyone through, gone. Because Abzan. Ugh. Okay, so there we go. So the 2 big ones, I must admit we probably dodged a bullet with. So Sorin, well 3 out of the 4. So Sorin, foil windswept, which is always very nice, and the bloodstained. But what we did cut up, Siege Rhino, because Siege Rhino, where is it? And the Wooded Foothills, which I probably won't be able to show myself in my local shop for the next week or 2 for cutting up a Wooded Foothills, but there you go. That's part of the rules of unboxing roulette, and when you make the rules, you got to stick to them. So that's it. As I said, I've already thought of some things I'm going to fix up for next time. Bit more lighting. When I started, it was pretty good natural light out here, so I'm sorry it's gotten a bit dim. And we've got some other boxes, and we'll get started on them. I'll probably get 2 or 3 up in the next week, and then we'll do each new set as it comes out, and maybe even look at doing some older stuff, so if I can get hold of them at a decent price. So yeah, so that's the stuff that, here's the items that dodge the bullet. Glad Soren, I needed one of him. And there's the stuff that didn't dodge a bullet. Thanks for tuning in.